As I said in the last video, I was sitting over here eating my chicken, as you can see by the chicken bones that I could have choked on and died. And if you understood that reference, you're really, really old. But with that being said, this gameplay reveal trailer, ooh, they found a way to push a man over the edge. Ooh, they found a way to push a man over the edge. If this is the same as the last, oh, this is the same trailer. All right, so change of plans. Like I said, they tried to push a man over the edge because in that thumbnail they used Rocco when it was really just basically a Jenny reveal trailer with them announcing Hugh and like Hugh Newton from Jimmy Neutron, which I think they should have put Newton in there to make that more clear, make it a clear distinction, and you know SEO blah blah blah. And also for Rocco, you don't really need to add his last name or anything like that. You're good, and I didn't watch too much Rocco coming up, but I don't believe they ever said his last name. But they probably did because shows like that. I'm getting off track. Let's press play on the damn track showcase. I also think they should have put our last name there too. Also, hold on, a nigga need to blow his nose.
Hey everybody, my name is Thaddeus Cruz for the Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl development team, and today I'll be showcasing the moveset of the Teenage Robotic Protector of Earth.
Ooh, this stage look. Oh, please tell me it leans. Ooh, no promethazine, no promethazine. Please tell me it leans.
Ginny is an incredibly versatile character with a kit that allows her to effectively pressure her foes in various ways across.
One thing I hope they start getting better with doing with their characters, like as a criticism from the other characters, and I also see the platforms disappear. So depending on how the platforms disappear, that could be a interesting thing. But one thing I hope to see them improve in their character design is being more careful about how they design moves. Cause like showing a couple of my friends that were like game like play platform fighters a lot, and one of my friends that is the programmer, he's been on a podcast, Tyler, he was just saying like from a programmer's perspective, there are a lot of things in this game that could have been fixed with simple things, like simple fixes. So I really hope that as this game goes on that they really clean up some of that so that eventually they can come back, because they've already got the rap of dead game that nobody plays. And even when I play these characters, the reason why I don't do well, I didn't complete that series. I can't say the title out loud, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The one where I do tutorials on characters is because I can't play online to play the characters against other people, because the online was decent, despite the fact that I'm playing on Switch, which is a real stress test of your online. But there's nobody online to play with. And everybody that I play was sweaty tryhards from the beta that are already like level 300. So it's I'm going in and I'm getting washed, or I'm playing the game against people who don't know how to play. Like the gap is way too big. That's what I said.
All distances. We'll begin the study of robotics.
Okay, so she's a zoner.
Jenny's like mid is 1-2 laser. She performs a quick.
Oh, more traditional jabs. I love to see it. That leaves more opportunities for jab blocks and 1-2 combos.
Hits can be canceled into her light up or light down. Her light up is Blazing Blade. This attack can hit multiple times.
See what I mean? See what I mean? Before they said it, I knew they was gonna have 1-2 cancels.
And her light down is Angry Stomp. She stomps the ground while moving forward. Pressing the button repeatedly will keep her stomping going.
The reason why I'm concerned about that is because I want to see the actual hitbox for it. Because if the hitbox looks like what I think it is, which is like it'll go under, be able to go like under the ledge a little bit, that might be a great edge guarding tool if you can do it at the edge of the stage and not go over the ledge. Like if you do it at the edge of the stage and she falls off the stage, this could prevent what I'm talking about. If that makes sense, but I don't know. Like I said, I haven't had hands-on time with this character, but when I play this character, I'll have had hands-on time with her and be able to talk about it more from there.
And if Jenny is a flying robot, her air light attacks sure have to be amazing. Her aerial light mid is...
Okay, they get better. They doing what I said. They not showing on her aerials as much while she's jumping. They get a little bit better. It's not up there with Smash, probably because of funding, but they getting better.
Her air light attacks sure have to be amazing. Her aerial light mid...
Also, I want to know, does she have a triple jump? Because like the little jetpacks on her feet, and judging off her up aerial, I don't know if it's like a peach parasol type of thing, but she obviously has a glide, so that could be really helpful if her recovery's trash, which I'm guessing it probably will be because Nick All Stars has a lot of awful recoveries.
It is drill kick. Classic Ling Dare.
Oh, I thought that was just
My
her
up
jump
air
animation.
is open shield. She opens up an umbrella,
Nigga, that's a metal
dealing damage
parasol.
upwards. Holding the button allows Jenny to fall slowly. Move the stick to adjust her horizontal position.
So metal parasol, like.
And her light down air is jackhammer strike. She turns her legs into a jackhammer, attacking.
So more Garfield down there shenanigans. Alright, bro. Because multi-hits in this game are ass.
For as long as the button is held, keep holding the button while landing to send your opponents flying. Jenny's light dash attack is...
So you can drag down to a
Jet
blast zone with that.
Blades. She rushes forward and spins...
You can make slower characters. Like this character in particular, it's fine. She's fine. Don't make her slow or anything. But it's okay to make slower, more powerful characters. Because a lot of the characters in this game just on an animation. Oh, dear God.
Let's marvel at Jenny's state-of-the-art weaponry.
Hold up. Y'all gonna watch as I awkwardly reach over here and blow my nose. Y'all gonna watch it. Y'all gonna have fun enjoying this. My nose is running even though it's the summer. But no, I'm not throwing up mom's spaghetti. And you see my hands? You know what the next bar was supposed to be, and they dry, so my palms ain't sweaty.
Jenny's strong mid is Fist
Oh my
of Fury.
God, that looks easy to spam. Also, they could have added more in lag frames. Like even if they're I forgot what the proper term is for it, but like how the in lag of certain moves like don't matter, and if you need to go into another action, it will on the frame that it receives the input. Like for example, when K and K Rool is grabbing his crown and putting it on his head, like if you press any move, it will immediately interrupt and stop that animation right then and there. So like even if it was one of those type of things, that would have helped make that neutral special look a lot smoother.
With her big spiky fists, her strong up is Buzzsaw Pom Pom. She pulls out her handsaws, dealing damage up.
Okay, this is like if you play SSF2, that Castlevania stage where the platforms move, it's like that stage. And if it's anything like that stage, this is gonna be annoying.
In a half circular motion, and her strong down is mighty.
Okay, that looks like a great edge guarding.
Tosses herself on the floor and starts a tantrum.
Why does she have so many loop moves?
Pressing the button repeatedly continues the hammer strikes.
Why does she have so many loop moves? This isn't fair.
Does that make this section airstrikes? Jenny's aerial strong mid is chest laser.
Oh, you know where they got that from. You know where they got that from. I don't even need to say it.
Powerful laser from her chest with heavy knockback. Ideal for finishing.
In case you don't know what I'm talking about, SSF2 Megan Man.
Opponents. This attack pushes her back, giving you some distance away from the enemy.
I want a Lilac.
Up is Lobster.
I want this game to have a Lilac so bad. And I hope, like, since they gave us another competitive stage, that the next 3 stages are more fun and have some wacky and just straight up BS hazards. Because, like, I want to enjoy this game and all of its stupidity and, like, see fun, dumb stuff happen sometimes. Like, I'm actually cool with that now. So, like, all of the stages don't have to be sweaty. Like, you don't have to have a game with 50 stages and 69 of them are sweaty stages. Like, no, bro, we don't need that. Make some of them fun stages. Competitive people are only going to play on like 5 stages anyway, so why waste your time making 80 competitive stages when we're going to narrow the list down to like 6 anyway? And I kind of repeated myself, but oh yeah, that's a great kill move.
Is explosive feet. She lingers in the air momentarily before bursting out a downwards explosion.
Whoever's picking these moves that don't convey, like, why is it you're strong down is competing with your light down for how weak it looks. Like that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Like morph some of her parts up to make it look better. Like pull and stretch the whoever is design. I don't know what part of because I'm not an expert. Like I haven't made a game per se technically in full like this, so I can't like give you knowledge on exactly what part of the process is being messed up. But during some part of your process, I don't know if it's when the move's being designed, when it's being animated, when it's like somewhere in the line of preparation you're messing up that gives you these bad results. And this character is showing me like y'all really haven't been listening to anyone's feedback, honestly, because what I was saying from day one is what as I progressively like watch videos about Nick All Stars, more people in the community are saying. So it's like I'm not the only one.
You can use this move to spike your opponents. Finally, Ginny's strong dash is Gliding Buzzsaw. And now we'll make room for Ginny's heavy ordnance with her special attacks.
Oh, I was about to say, when did y'all show us that laser move?
Rocket power.
Oh, it's controllable.
Her hand into a rocket, which
okay.
Is launched. The rocket can be controlled mid-flight with a directional input.
So it's basically pit arrow.
Actionable while the rocket is controlled. The rocket explodes on impact.
What?
It remains fully actionable while the rocket is controlled. The rocket explodes on impact.
What? There's a reason why Pit stands still when he shoots his arrow. Besides the fact that he needs to control it, making your character fully actionable while they can control something doesn't really help. For example, Diddy's barrels. Because let's say if I move left, I jump off stage, but it would be a great opportunity to hit my opponent with these barrels, but I need to move left and I don't want to go off stage because my pack is in the air. And if I don't use my pack, it'll slam down on the ground and I'll die and it'll defeat the purpose. Situations like that, don't make your characters fully actionable with moves they can control. Make them stand still.
Dealing damage. Her up special is Robot Wing.
Let's hear the caveats of the moves before I call it trash.
She unfurls her wings, turns on the jet boosters, and lifts off. While in the air, she can move.
Okay, so she can move around a little bit. Because I was about to say, if that move only... I don't know how much it cut off. But if that move was to only go straight up and then basically come back down, that'd be a pretty trash move. But since she can control it in flight, I can cut it a little bit of slack, but if it doesn't have a hitbox, you might get the same complaints as Pit, but in Pit's case, he really doesn't need a hitbox, and in Ginny's case, for her character design so far, I don't really think a hitbox will make or break this character's recovery because it looks so flexible, but I feel like the more you move, the shorter the distance will become type of thing, so I don't know.
Freely in any direction until the move runs out of time. And her down special is...
What I think could have made that more interesting is like a gas meter mechanic, but don't listen to me.
Explosive lasers.
What the
She blasts lasers out of her eyes in a diagonal forward moving motion.
I want y'all to pay attention to Patrick.
She blasts lasers out of her eyes.
So at a distance, when she hits you, you go flying. She's hitting this man at point blank range, and he's taking no knockback, no flinch, no damage. He can literally pick whatever option he wants, and she can't do nothing about it because she's in lag from a move that's hitting him and technically doing damage, but not really doing damage. What the yo, who? Some part of your assembly line in designing these moves are broken. I don't get it. How do you flop this hard this many times? It doesn't make sense. You be picking characters with fantastic moveset potential and then use like less than a third of it. I don't get it. It's like It. All right. This is how it feels. Imagine if you go to Gordon Ramsay and you tell him exactly how you want your meal made. And let's say you don't want nothing complicated. Let's say you want medium brown toast. And the man comes back with black toast. It's like, what the you have all the knowledge and tools and ability to get somebody with the knowledge and tools. If you actually don't have them, you have more than the resources and the ability to access resources if you don't currently have them to get somebody with that type of expertise on your personnel, and you still don't do it. This is a black toast move. We didn't ask for black toast. We just want medium brown moves. We want moves that just logically make sense and work. What the flipping fire burning socks is this? Who asked for. I don't get it. Why does the move do more damage at a range than up close? It should do less damage, less knockback, cool. I'm cool with that. But it does zero knockback and zero flinch at that range. What the? It's like they have goals and things that they want to do and that they want to achieve, and they pick the worst way possible to get there. Like, yes, they get there, but they don't get there in a reasonable enough way. It's like if somebody tells you walk forward down the street and you take a turn and go behind you and walk 3 blocks over, go up 2 blocks, walk another 3 blocks over, come back, and then go forward to end up in the spot that they gave you the literal easiest possible route to go to. It's like, why are you doing all this extra stuff just to get worse results at the end of the day? It doesn't make sense. You're I'm talking to a brick wall. I don't.
Forward moving motion. Keep in mind her lasers only knock opponents back if they hit the ground below. While in the air,
That's even stupider. So if somebody's off stage and I shoot them with a laser, nothing is gonna happen. Yo, yo, this is crazy. Nah. I need you to see my full body for this. This is crazy. They managed to find a way to make somebody who's supposed to have strong zoning tools at different ranges have a zoning tool that doesn't work at max range, which forces you to fight in close and medium ranges, which the character isn't designed for. That that's that's a philosophy that fights against itself. That's like being ortho what is the term? That's like being an orthodox that's like being an orthodox Christian. That's what I was the word I was looking for. That's like being an orthodox Christian, Islamic, Muslim, Jewish person and being gay. It doesn't make sense. It's like the very life you live goes against what you believe in. It's like being a executioner that believes in Jesus Christ. Wow. That like none of this makes sense. It doesn't make sense. You designed a character with a philosophy in mind, and you had a fantastic philosophy going. The philosophy of the character is solid. The foundation of the character is solid. You managed to build a wobbly house on concrete because you used improper supports. Like how? You had everything you needed, but you did it wrong somehow. Still, it's like I gave you a foolproof plan and you said no it isn't. Why? 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 I'm gonna press play, bro, cause what?
she will momentarily stop falling. Uniquely, Ginny's grabs have a special property that allows her to extend their range if you hold the input.
Oh, that's actually interesting. So that means she has short, medium, and long grabs basically. Because from my experience with platform fighters and stuff like that, I don't remember what game it was, but it was another platform fighter I had where basically you can control the distance of your tether grab, and it's not exactly in terms of whatever distance you want, but it's usually in terms of how long you hold it, short, medium, or long grab. So it'll be something like if you hold it for less than 10 frames, short grab. If you hold it for between 10 and 20 frames, medium grab, and then over 30 frames, it'll complete the animation to do a long grab. Like it'll usually be something like that. But that'll be interesting because that means her grab game will be better than a lot of characters, because that means in certain scenarios where she needs to get a little extra range on that grab, she can hold it and still grab you, but at the same time in scenarios where she needs to get grabs up close, she'll still be able to do that. So to see how her moves interact with her grab range when I get to play this character and people get to labbing her out and seeing how good she is in terms of grab game, we'll see. We'll see if her grab, because like that grabber range could potentially make her a great character by itself if her moves interact with her ability to grab well.
Grabbing the ledge for
But we'll
another
see.
recovery option. And finally,
Oh, and you could grab ledge? Ooh. But my question is, after your up B is over, do you go in a free fall? Because if you can do that even when your up B ends, then she might have a phenomenal recovery.
he shows everyone she's the best.
What the fuck is
Ginny's
that?
stage is Trimmerton Joyride. This is a
Alright, explain the
mid-sized
stage.
with 3 platforms. Kinda. The platforms periodically move around into multiple layouts. Use their new
Alright.
positions to your advantage. Oh, and there goes Tuck. Though he seems to be in a bit of a pickle. And now,
What the fuck
let's
is Tuck
witness
doing?
Ginny saving the world once again in a real match.
And as I always say, I don't need to watch that. So again, I'm gonna give a quick summary of my thoughts. Quick summary of my thoughts in like a sentence or so. Oh, I put it on mute. So basically, this character looks like she either has potential to be a great character or the worst character on the roster at the same time, because it looks like the way that she plays, all of her moves defeat the purpose of themselves because of the stupid ways they work. Like especially that down special laser joint, that like I want to know, do they bounce? And like I said, like I'll lab this character out, but it seems like her character defeats the purpose of herself, and that this
And
character
that's
just doesn't
Jenny.
work.
Thank
It
you
looks like
so
it's
much
not
for
gonna work
tuning into
properly.
this character
And I'm
showcase.
pretty sure they're
Always
gonna
looking
find some stupid little quirky thing like when they found out Shredder was the next last Airbender. But that being said, I don't know. I don't have much hope for this game, guys. That being said, peace out, y'all. Don't forget to eat the booty like a money. Okay, bye. Can't smile at the end of this video. It's true garbage.